Hello Scorpio, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do your reading for August the 9th through the 15th. I did lay out your tarot cards, and one of the cards that fell out, this is the only card that actually fell out of the Angels and Ancestors deck. It's called Trader. It says exchange energy to create abundance. This is like telling me, if this is a situation with you, for instance, is this something where you don't always give what you get, or the exchange between this and that is not equal? Because it's telling you at this point, when you do it equally, there will be a given reward from the divine to give you more energy to keep doing that. But it can't be a one-sided situation where you're not giving and somebody else is giving. If it's out of balance, it won't work, and the divine will not reward you. So just please be aware of that, because that's an important opportunity to know that if you're in a relationship, for instance, if one is given more love than the other one and the other one's not giving, that don't work. That will never work. There will never be peace and harmony in that kind of a relationship. If it's relationship. Now it could be money, and then it could be at a job where you're not getting paid. You might be doing the better work than some of the others, and they're getting paid more than you. Then that's an imbalance as well. That would, and it, you know, the divine's not going to step in and help you with that unless you're willing to step up and say, hey, look, this is what I need. This is not fair here. Oh, goodness gracious. Anyway, the cards that came out was the Page of Wands, the Moon, the Four of Cups in reverse, Four of Wands, and the Page of Swords in reverse, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. And on the bottom of the deck was the Page of Pentacles. It looks like there's some kind of message that's coming in. And it looks like it's going to be a really good message. It's probably going to be in some kind of written form. May it be text or a written letter or something on that order. But it's good and you can trust it. But there's something that's going to be revealed. Because right now it's hidden. But we're going to find out what it is when we clarify. And then this looks like someone who has finally decided that whatever the divine was giving them earlier in a past, not necessarily a past life, but in past, you know, some time has passed, and now you're waking up and saying, oh, that is my soulmate. Well, is it too late? You know, that kind of energy. So this is a stable home. It's a union between two people that are usually married. Stable, secure, solid as a rock. Page of Swords in reverse talks about somebody that's coming in with information that's not going to be very truthful. So this would be, to me, a red flag. Red boots, red flag. And then the Seven of Wands, this talks about somebody that's standing down. They're letting their guard down so that they can be open to a situation. And then, of course, the Knight of Pentacles talks about somebody that's coming in with an offer of money or a purchase for property, something on that, between those two things, either financial or property. So let's go ahead and clear this up and see what is coming out. All right, the first thing I want to find out is, what is that good news that's coming from the Page of Wands? It's new, and it's good, and it is very trustworthy. It's like a new beginning. It's like offering a message that's going to make you feel like it's a brand new beginning all over again. And I think it has something to do with love. I do. Because this talks about a soulmate that's finally being recognized by you, Scorpio. All right. Page of Wands. Somebody's been manifesting. Of course that would be good news. They probably got good news. Or if this is you, Scorpio, you got good news that somebody manifested this connection, possibly. Because this is marriage and this is soulmate. Marriage, soulmate. There's got to be some connection there. Now, the Page of Pentacles in reverse This talks about somebody that's kind of careless. They don't really, they're not very loyal. They are, but it's not like he is in this sense. Somebody that'll get off the trail and immature is basically what that is. Immature. They'll do what they want to do. Kind of brattish, like a brat. Let's clarify the moon. What needs to be revealed? Somebody's coming in with a new offer of love. This is good news. Now, this is somebody that's lighthearted. You know, they're fun, young, probably younger than you. And there is going to be a call for a timeout. This is a timeout to take a time to rest. Maybe meditate on this situation. And this could be you, Scorpio, calling a timeout. Or this could be you making an offer. I think it's somebody coming in that's making an offer to you, Scorpio. Or the opposite. Yeah, this is you. You're the Page of Wands. You've manifested something and it's coming in. But it's coming in an awkward way. And what needs to be revealed is that there's love here from Scorpio to somebody, to the soulmate. Now, this time out is they're taking a break. They're going to collect their thoughts and get everything in order, a plan started. Because here, there's no plan. It's just impulsively they've manifested you, or you've manifested them. Impulsively. There's no plan. Let's clarify the Four of Wands or the Four of Cups in reverse. Voila. Look at there. The World. So this is something that's been waiting and waiting and waiting for the divine to be able to justify and to be able to reward you, Scorpio. It's like it's about time, because now your whole world is going to completely change. Everything's going to be smoother. Your life, finances, family, unions, home, everything is going to be a lot smoother. But who did you manifest? Somebody's not going to be happy about it. This talks about somebody also that can be narcissistic. Somebody that thinks they're better than others. Or it could just be somebody that's egotistic too. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. Yeah, somebody's heading out. Scorpio, you're headed out to somebody that possibly already has a stable home. You know it, you're headed there. Let's get one more. Oh, God. And then there's the Devil. This tells me that they're coming in with something that's attached to them that is probably, it can be an addiction for sure. Or it could be something to do with codependency, which is the main theme of this. This can also be codependency in reverse. Are you both codependent? If this is you, Scorpio, is this person you're headed to is also codependent? I don't know how that works. Two codependent people? Would that work? Let's get one more. You're not stopping either. You're headed right to it, and you are not going to stop. And this Chariot, that is a non-stop vehicle, and you are headed there. You are perseverance. nonstop. You're headed there. Nothing's going to get in your way. Let's clarify this page. This scares me here because it's supposed to be some kind of spiritual work that needs to be done. And it's going to be between 2 or 3 people. And it has something to do with a church or a monastery. Is this going to be like... This also talks about recognition for work well done, or for skills that have been proven. And it's going to be done by a King of Cups. Now the King of Cups, if this is your person, Scorpio, or it could be you because it is a water sign. I'm still not real sure who's the person that's receiving all of this. Your energy is like very strong, but I don't see who's getting this energy. Like, who is this soulmate person? How come they're not showing up in the reading? Is it because your energy is so strong? Is that what it means here too? Exchange energy to create abundance. Let's clarify the 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay, the 7 of Wands, again, this talks about standing down because there's too much opposition against you, Scorpio. So you're thinking about the future, but your plans are actually on hold, which makes sense because there's no plans here. Not with him in reverse. He manifested, or you manifested something, Scorpio, but you didn't have the plans. And here it shows me that you're letting go of the opposition, or if it's like a community that you don't care what they say. It's like, you know, screw you, whatever. I'm doing what I want to do. This just tells me that the plans are being put on hold. The plans are being made, or the plans are probably made. But it's future made. It's not now. There's an ending coming up here too. I don't know if this is something that you're leaving behind, Scorpio, because this looks like somebody that's been hurt really bad. It's like somebody has stabbed them in the back or lashed out at them with, you know, verbal abuse. And it hurts bad. Oh my gosh. Let's clarify this 9 of Pentacles. Now somebody is somebody's headed out, or somebody's headed out. And they're coming with really good news. But this is really fast and almost impulsive. Even though impulsive is usually the reverse, I feel like it's impulsive. It's like this energy here, it feels like, okay, you manifested something. You're ready to head out now. And you're persevering. You're going to just go, go, go. You're not going to give up. But then all of a sudden, you realize that there's so much opposition that people are trying to, you know, tell you, no, you can't be doing that. This isn't right. La, 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 la. Well, you've already made the plans, but you feel like you've been stabbed in the back, probably from the past, because this is an ending. It's not new. This is something that's ending. And perhaps with this type of energy where you manifest, you're on the road already, or thinking about it, close to it, and then all of a sudden there's a lot of opposition saying, no, you can't do this. And you say, yes, I can. And then you become so impulsive. You know, you need to slow down. I feel like that's just way too much. It's like, what stirred you up all of a sudden? Because remember here, this soulmate had been offered to you in the past and you weren't interested. But now you realize that it is the person. And the divine is going to recognize that, and they are going to reward, and the divine is going to reward you for it. But there's some toxicity between two people that are both codependent. Or addictions, for sure addictions, and for sure codependent. So both, because this can also be codependent. There needs to be some, and that's beautiful that you finally reveal your love for somebody after not doing it before. And then you feel like you probably are sick, or probably feeling, to me, oh my God, it just feels like chaos. It just feels like too much is going on. There's nothing smooth at all about this. I can just feel like the energy's like somebody just, they're wanting to pull their hair out and just get going real fast right now. When you manifest, that's beautiful that you manifest that you want something, and you realize that you do have a soulmate that probably loves you. But to all of a sudden, hop on your horse and run like a bat out of hell, and there's no communications here. It's almost like an innocence. It's almost like I'm not going to say immature, but it's kind of like somebody has finally woken up. And they know what they want to do now. But it's like all of a sudden everything's got to happen now. And it's got to happen in this order. Oh, Lordy. One more on the Knight of Pentacles. Yep, this is definitely something to do with a home and a commitment and a love and a soulmate. And you know what? Maybe this is the way it's supposed to be. It's almost like an inner child is coming out in somebody. It's like they've stuffed that inner child down deep into their soul, and now it's starting to come out, and they're ready just to get going now. Just like a kid, It's just, the energy is amazing. Amazing. All I can say that for sure, the one thing that definitely tips it off for me that it's supposed to be is the World card. This is destiny in a sense, that it's supposed to have happened. That these two people, you Scorpio and whoever this soulmate is, because we really don't know unless it's this person, but it could be. This could be, the gender doesn't matter. You can switch them up. Oh my gosh. Oh, and look at what's on the bottom of the deck. But this doesn't really count because I got to do the potential outcome. But if it's a Queen of Cups, boy, this is somebody that deeply loves. This person knows how to give love, but she does give it with discernment. She doesn't just give it away. So let's go ahead and do the potential outcome for each of the lines here and see what we get. Maybe that'll help clear this up a little bit more. And I might have to pull one oracle card too real quick. We'll see. Now, it's got something to do with the Queen of Wands. Now, it's next to this Ten of Swords. Does that mean that this is the person that was hurtful? Or is this the person that's run into this person, which they finally discovered was their soulmate? This Queen of Wands has hurt you, Scorpio? And this is you now? You guys will have to figure that. I don't know that answer. There's been many options here before. But it does look like finally it was decided that this is the person. And this rule. A brand new beginning. A very passionate new beginning. And that's with this line here. And then the last card. The decision's going to be made. Oh my God. And it's going to be this soulmate person that you're looking at. They're going to decide. The decision's made. That's what they want. Oh my God. Talk about some fast action. And then the bottom of the deck now is the Three of Wands. Somebody's been waiting on you. They've been waiting and watching for you. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Let's get one of the angel cards and see what kind of advice do we have for Scorpio? What is the most important advice for Scorpio? One card, please. Just one card. The Three of Emotions, the Three of Cups. It says wonderful news is on its way. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, or graduations will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. That's kind of like a cliffhanger. God. Let's get one more. It says exciting new beginnings, which I was thinking was this, but then it says our happy endings are just around the corner. Is this an ending? This Queen of Wands next to this ending? Or maybe it's a combination of both. Now we have the Eight of Cups. It says you feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you know that there's more out there waiting for you in the world. It may be time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life. There you go. Yep, the only thing that worries me, we only have the one divine card, and it's a big one, so I'm not too worried about it. I would say it's a go. You know, I really would. As much as I was afraid because it was all happening so quick and decisions aren't even made and our plans, and it's like, oh, okay, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, Scorpio. Until I see you next time. Namaste.